when I become a civil engineer here in the Philippines, I'll make all my structures tsunami-proof.
Thanks to Group 5, we are now more informed and more aware.
That's right. Appear. Wait.
Hey!
I'm very sorry,
Hey man, what's your problem?
I'm very sorry.
What do you want, huh?
I'm very sorry.
What's this? You want this? Huh?
I'm very sorry.
Huh? Here? Here, you want this?
Consider it na yun.
No, I can't understand you.
Why?
I don't speak English.
Where are you from? Where
I
are you
don't
from,
speak
man?
Filipino.
Where are you from, man?
I'm from Nepal. The name's Jag. Jag, Ray.
Hey, man.
We have a party later at my place. For term break. You wanna go at my place? We're gonna go swimming.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Jabri. I'm very sorry, man.
No. Oh shit.
Bring your swimming stuff, okay? See you later.
Cool, man. Wow, it's a mermaid. Nah, it's a dugong. Hindi ako sirena. Hindi rin ako dugong. Ako isang underwater superhero. At nandito ako para bigyan kayo ng information about sa flow ng water.
Ha? Kailangan ba namin ng information tungkol sa water?
Guys, careful kayo kasi nasa zone 4 tayo ng Philippines. Kasi ayon sa NSCP, Section 208, kapag nasa zone 4 ka, ibig sabihin, earthquake prone ka.
Ay, oo nga. Jagrit, alam mo ba kung ano yung effect ng earthquake underwater?
Tsunami.
Duh. Oh no, tsunami. Baka sumemplang ako sa bakod yun, Nico.
Ay nako, Arvin. May solusyon ako dyan. Para hindi masira yung bakod namin. Sakaling sumimpla ka dun. O sakaling matamaan ng tsunami forces ang bakod namin.
What is that?
Kasi built yan.
Ops. Huwag mo na sabihin yung solution mo. Kasi itong bahay mo, may problem din. Kasi malapit ka sa coastline, di ba? So dapat ang bahay mo naka-elevate ng 2 to 3 meters above high tide level. That it still reaches your... Uy!
Hey, Jagrit, are you okay?
No, man. These three deflected my momentum. Just like the waves of tsunami, you should deflect the momentum caused by the waves, diverting the impact on structures. This is what we call a seawall.
Yes. We've learned that a seawall should be concave or vertical rather than an inclined surface because an inclination would mean an increase in the energy.
But I can't afford a seawall because I only live in a bamboo house.
But do you have some vegetation near your house?
Yes. So,
Do you know that the vegetation, the roughness of the vegetation, can actually reduce the impact of the waves of the tsunami? How? For example, this ice cube. Along a smooth table, it can easily pass through. However, in a rough carpet, it finds hard time to cross the carpet. This is because the roughness of the carpet reduces the velocity of the object. This acts like the vegetation.
but what improvement can I do to my house itself? You can make it heavier.
You can solidify your structure by including concrete construction on lower floors. For example, I have this very low dense plastic cup and this very dense glass cup. Let's see which can resist greater water forces. I have this inclined section and I will pour water. Let's see. Oh, as you can see, there is a difference in distance that the plastic cup shifted.
Actually, my house is already tsunami resistant because it has open foundation and is higher in elevation. Huh? I don't get it. My house looks like this or like this. Instead of the exterior walls hitting the structure head-on, it will just pass through the structure. For example, you have a house with large windows and doors. The water will just pass through. Tara! Slide na lang tayo! Tara! Ay!
Nakapagod naman umakyat dito mga tol. Alam mo, since 24/7 naman ako sa tubig, alam na alam ko na yung behavior ng water eh. Parang tao rin yan, napapagod kasi may gravity. Napapagod sila umakyat to a higher ground dahil sa elevation.
Ah, so itatayo ko na yung structure ko sa elevated area. Ang galing ko. We, mas magaling ako. May friends ako sina John, Reid, and Sons. Sabi nila kapag diagonal ang orientation ng bahay sa tsunami, yung corners ang tatamaan. Therefore, ma-divert yung force into the corners. So, yun,
Uy, tatagalog ka pala eh.
Siyempre naman. O sige na, ikaw na. Ikaw na magaling. Ano ba? Pwede na ba tayo mag-swimming?
Sige na nga, pwede na kayo mag-swimming sa aking magical kingdom. Total, naiintindihan nyo na naman, di ba? Saka apply nyo lang yung mga sinasabi ko kanina. Saka apply nyo rin yun sa mga structures nyo sa future.
Yes, Mr. Serena.
Fuck you! Hindi ako dugong. Ako isang sardines.
Wow, it's a mermaid. Nah, it's a dugong.
Go.
Alam mo, dahil 24/7 naman ako lagi sa tubig eh. Kilang-kilala ko ng tubig. Ganyan. Parang tao rin yan eh, napapagod umakyat. Kasi dahil sa gravity yun. Napapagod umakyat. Ito a higher elevation. Ba't ka natawa?
We, mas magaling ako. May friends ako, sina Rero Reid of John Reid and Sons. Sabi nila kapag diagonal ang orientation. It's a very tiring structural. Oh yeah, that's right. When I become a civil engineer here in the Philippines, I'll make all my structures tsunami prone.
Here. Wait.
Nasaan ka?